Myrtle's Dunnage is back.
Haven't seen her since she was a kid. Wonder how she turned out. Kate Winslet's character, Tilly, she basically comes back to her hometown to face her past and figure out sort of what happened at this, in this incident. I think that it caused sort of a lot of traumatic issues for her. And my character sort of allows her to relive that and bring her back to that moment and figure out what actually happened. Because I think because it was so traumatic, she's blocked it out for so many years and doesn't really understand what's happened.
I need to remember the truth.
They say that she killed a boy.
So where did she go from here?
I worked in London, Milan, and Paris as a designer.
I reckon he came home for one of two things, revenge or me.
I wanted to play this part because I haven't played an Australian for a long time. I did something when I was 22 in which I had to play an Australian girl, and you know, it's based on a book, and I loved the writing of it. I loved the humour of it. It's really a fable. It's set in a fictitious town in 1950s Australia, and I play a woman who comes back to that hometown of hers from which she was sent away when she was 10 years old, seeking revenge on all the townsfolk, and little by little she gets it, and it's very, very clever.
I'd been looking to do an Australian film for a couple of years, and then this came about, and I heard that Jocelyn Moorhouse was going to be directing it. Someone who hasn't directed a film in a long time, but who I think is very talented. And then I heard that Kate and Judy were going to be a part of it, and was very excited to get the chance to work with them. But the script was great.
I was sort of 14, 15 when I got a few sort of television jobs, and that certainly made me feel kind of different to my classmates, which I really was. And then, you know, when I was 17, I did a film called Heavenly Creatures, which was directed by Peter Jackson, and then I was off in a whole other different direction. And so, yeah, there's lots of kind of, you know, survival skills that you learn when you are independent from quite an early age, and all of that experience definitely came in handy playing Tilly in The Dressmaker.